Next on News Be Funny, Big Bounce America, Miss Hawaii USA, Uncle Sam Jam. All of this and more, starting now.
First, though, with Chief Meteorologist Keith Monahan. And Keith, are we looking for any sign of possible relief on the way?
No. Back to you.
It is a perfect day to take a jump into the pool, rather. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
They said that they found a lot of relief by the water, and if they wanted some sun, well, the sand was the perfect place to soak it all in.
Pretty much everywhere, it's gonna be hot. Try that?
Then I don't need a jacket. Thanks, Arthur.
Out at the World's Fair Park, reporter Mike Krafsick is under starters orders.
Well, Janie Kristen, with triple digits expected tomorrow, we may see scenes even more like this. People trying to beat the heat and trying to stay cool. And tomorrow, and people.
My butt's wet. Oh my God, it's so wet. Okay.
Oh, is there holes in the bottom? Oh, I thought it had a thing.
No, my butt's wet, but it's fine.
I love Doc's Beach House. I laid eyes on it, fell in love, and then I laid my tongue on it. Can't say that.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker, I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen, would not have made for good TV.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000, what is that, 101,105. It's hot in McKinney.
Back in Las Vegas, meteorologist Ted Pretty is already busy considering his options.
Here's an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
You got to look out for feral children this time of year.
Feral.
They come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like weather boy.
What's going on? Yeah. What? That was a little uncalled for, but you're supposed to respect your elders.
Well, the last thing kids want to do when they get to the pool or the beach is to put on the sunscreen. But protecting children's skin from the sun is obviously extremely important. Haley Hernandez has some tips on how to get kids on board.
Remember, the last thing I said, triple D's, triple digits. They're going to get, no, don't go there. Don't go there. 98 degrees on Friday. We are getting so close to triple digits.
Heat indices above 100 degrees, so take it easy later on today if you're heading outside. Any plans, if you're working outdoors, gardening, anything like that, make sure you have the sunscreen, you stay air conditioned if you can, go inside for frequent rests, and of course, make sure you have water as well. Got to stay hydrated on days like today because you'll definitely be sweating.
This is one of those days when you just want to shave your head because it's going to be so hot. I don't know about that, Gervier, but maybe just stay in the shade.
Daybreak anchor Yvonne Nava has finally had a breakthrough moment with Foodie Friday.
Right. Well, if you make it out to a tailgate, there's a good chance someone in the parking lot will be, gilling up some sausages.
Grilling.
Oh, I was like, what word is that?
Grilling, it's a misspelling.
I was like, is that
grilling.
some terminology? I don't know. You're going to be grilling up some sausages, and there's a good chance that they won't be doing them like we do in today's Foodie Friday. I'm just embarrassed.
So if you're getting out the grill this weekend, Chef Tim Minch from Brahma, he grew up tailgating in his home state of Wisconsin, and today he shows us 2 great ways to gill that sausage.
They tell me by showtime the temperature will be down to 95, and plus they've got the ice on the stage and the fans behind them, so they're going to be blowing the symphony players and keeping them cool. Cheryl?
Cindy, Marilyn McCoo is the performer tonight, right?
Yes, Marilyn McCoo. The crowd seems to be excited about her.
I don't think this heat is very welcome at this time of the year.
No, but it's been nice not to have those thunder showers in the afternoon.
That's true.
For a change.
But
they're coming back, you said.
Yeah, they'll be back by Friday.
The heat is making me as wet as the thunder showers. I think that applies to all of us.
Notamos que las condiciones están fluctuando entre los 80 hasta los 90 grados. Parece que tenemos un problema, me imagino, con las luces, pero no se preocupen. Seguimos con el tiempo. Las temperaturas para hoy van a ser aproximadamente de 100. What's going on?
Great time to go out the door right now and take a dump or take a dip.
No.
and take a jump into
All right. Take a dump where?
For reporter Matt Johnson, the first of the morning's challenges arrives suddenly, out of nowhere.
Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
Oh my gosh! What is that? What is that? What is that? Can someone please tell me what's going on?
Remember last week, Tony Parker of the Spurs was on vacation and he was renting this?
That's what he was renting?
It's a water-powered jetpack.
That almost took Matt Johnson down with them?
That looks like fun. Is that Carl DeMaio?
In the studio?
That looks like Carl DeMaio.
Live in Myrtle Beach, Tegan Brown, WMBF News.
Thank you.
Let's take a live look through the steamship grill harbor cam. The Coho is back, arriving from Port Angeles with another boatload of a boatload of tourists ready to enjoy the long weekend.
If you go outside to maybe watch it with the coffee, you might want to make sure it's like iced coffee, or just don't wear a jacket or pants, or wear pants. Wear pants. Just wear like shorts or something.
We know what you meant, Liz.
I know what she meant, but that doesn't make it any less funny. Don't take that advice, folks.
Big fishing tournament going on here this weekend. We'll be explaining coming up in a few minutes, so we'll see you then.
That should be fun, watching Russell wet his rod in the water, little fishing. Hey, how about taking a look outside and what we've got today? He's just fishing. We got lots of clouds, lots of sunshine, and lots of afternoon storms. He's just going fishing, guys.
Oh, boy.
In a buoyant mood, reporter Nick Monticelli is keen to go down the Uncle Sam Jam slide.
You guys ready to do this? Oh, yeah. We're on top of this giant slide, so we have... No, I have to keep the microphone. I know how you work, Mary. You want to keep the mic and just steal it from me? I see how it works. Okay. Oh, I almost fell down. That would have been bad. That would have been great. I could have fell on live TV. That would have been okay. Put the feet inside. Okay. You guys ready? Are we ready? Are we racing? We can race. I'll probably lose, though. Although my weight might actually help with the gravity. We ready? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh. Woo! It's a little slippery this morning. Whoa! I'm getting some air. Woo! That was more painful than I expected. Well, Sean and Priya, I'm going to...
Nick, that was fantastic.
Amazing. Amazing television, Nick Monticelli. And your laugh gets us all going.
Right now, I'm going to go have some fun. Deja, Jimmy, you guys, if you want to leave the office, turn the studio lights on, come on ahead this way. I'm going up. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay. All right. I kind of want to see the outcome of this, Tyrone. I kind of want to see like a flip. Whoa! Okay. Thanks, Tyrone. We appreciate you.
I'm okay.
Thank goodness for that. All right. Tyrone's just flopping all over the place.
If you're going to get wet, here's a good way to do it with Mahalani Richardson. Hey, Mahalani.
And coming up at 5:47, we'll tell you about the Flow Master Competition here at the Hawaiian Leonard Adventure Park. I don't think this rain jacket is really working. You're watching KITV4, your Island Television News this morning. We'll be right back. How the heck did I get this job?
All right, Mike, so are we going to have some barbecue weather or
You're going to have some wet meat out there. You know?
Actually disgusting.
You know it. Just
Okay.
the meat's just wet. Oh, that's gross.
Please put that thing that says hyperlocal forecast now.
Perfect.
Dry
So
air for Friday.
non-wet meat
Family
weekend.
over.
No wet meat on
Dry
Friday.
meat.
Ooh, I love those days.
Love some dry meat.
Love dry meat.
Lines is here with our breakfast forecast for the 5th of July.
Go ahead. Yeah, we have the grand finale here. I found some people setting off their last bottle rockets and firecrackers here. And here we go. Light fuse, getaway, the breakfast forecast calling for mostly sunny skies in the morning and temperatures. Whoa, good Lord. Yeah, okay, yeah. We're still here. 5:38 sunrise, and it will be...
Jeff, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. We'll see you Monday.
All right.
Bye now.
Thanks for watching. Good night.
Good Lord.
Sports presenter Mike Bushell has come fully prepared not just for the interview itself, but also for the possibility of him being successful in it.
What a moment this is for me. I'm going to have to jump into the water, actually. I'm going to be very careful because I've got this sound pack on. But Sarah Vasey, Adam Peaty, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the step. Sorry about that. Well, that's giving you all a good laugh. Adam's inconsolable there. Just look before you're getting in a swim pool in future, okay? I hope you can still hear me. I'm going to have to get rather close and mind the step. Can you continue, Sarah? Because we want to talk about your goal. You don't want to talk about me falling in the water. But all the people watching here are literally on the floor. Well, I'll hold it together. You don't have to. Congratulations. Tell us what it was like, because some of the races have been so close when you touched the wall and got that gold medal.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like, I kind of knew I was in good stead to do quite well, and I was fastest, like, ranked going into the meet, and then after the heats I was again the fastest, and then the semis, Alia swam, the Jamaican girl swam really, really well. And
Okay, so we'll just stay on those pictures for a moment. We just explain what's going on. If you didn't see it a second ago, Mike is carrying on talking, but we can't hear him because a moment ago Mike fell in the water and his pack went in. He doesn't know. We can't hear him now. But goodbye, Mike. It hasn't been dull, has it? It's not been dull.
You just, honestly, you know what, live, we'll leave. Bye-bye, Mike. We'll come back to you. You just, Mike, I mean, if you were going to set that up, you would imagine that might happen. And it did happen live on actual national television. Mike fell in the pool.
We were talking to Captain Gio earlier. He said he's been out here for 20 years. He usually has his morning swim. Whoa. All right, folks. We just had a little water casualty, but Chris Banka, our photographer, is amazing, and we are taking him back in closer to the dock for safety. Are you all right, Chris?
I'm good.
He is good. He is a professional, and he is hanging on, and we can tell the bosses that no electronics or cameras were injured in this live shot. John and Sherry and Nate, that's what happens out here live. Chris is all good, though, I promise you that.
Not forget those, especially if you're spending any extended period of time outside. And if you can, limit your time outside and find some shade.
Mountain communities, enjoy this week all that you can, because on Sunday, many of you are not going to make it through Sunday because it's going to be, that's just too hot. I'm going to tell you may burst. It may be spontaneous combustion. So I would suggest enjoy the mountains till Saturday, head down the hill on Sunday, and then go back when it's safe.
So you
on
get here at
Monday.
midnight, and that's the kind of graphic you put together?
Well, you listen, I do. Yeah, exactly, Chris. And then, again, it proves my point. I work too hard. I work too hard, and sometimes I should just pump the brakes and take it easy.
Some of you guys, I see you almost on a
Struggling.
daily basis.
It's a
Yeah, every
struggle
morning
bus.
she's like, I can't breathe.
You're like,
Don't
what
take
is
my
that?
inhaler away. I really need that.
I mean, the other day, April had to, give her some mouth-to-mouth to keep it going. It was really odd. It was a life-saving move, though.
April?
Nothing more.
Is there any video?
Oddly, we just got a really bizarre look into his fantasy life.
Sorry, April. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I'd remember that.
Oh, you'd remember.
Yes. All right. High pollution advisory.
That was a great comeback, Olivia.
Now that none of us can breathe. High pollution advisory for ozone. That.
Get through it, April. I'm going to try.
It's sunrise, and Miss Hawaii USA Moani Hara is in the studio with fashion designer Adam Sachs, who's been accused of designing clothes that are inappropriately watchable.
Miss Hawaii USA Moani Hara, used to the bathing suit thing, but this is a little different. Adam Sachs here. Okay, Adam does this. He cuts into shirts or whatever you're wearing and turns it into fashion. Adam, so okay, what are you doing?
So right
do you
now,
have a vision right now?
Yeah. My vision is I'm going to make like kind of like just make it even, just go with the angles here and the lines here, and just some biomechanics stuff. Just going to work with her lines, and then finish it off. It's
okay, so how did you even come up with this concept?
Well, I kind of by mistake. I was asked to cut a shirt. I was a wardrobe stylist for 10 years, first of all, and I'm good with fabrics and working with models and whatnot.
But you made a mistake, I'm assuming?
No, actually, I was asked to cut a shirt not live, in public. And so I'm like, yeah, no problem. Look, I've done this before on set. So I just kept snipping. And I drew a big crowd of people.
Yeah.
And they applauded, and I wasn't even done. And I was just like, this is so natural to me. The crowd loves it. I love it. The girl loved it.
Yeah.
So it was a really good formula, and I fell in love with it the first shirt I ever did.
So
this is her first couple slices. Okay. This is going to turn into something amazing.
Okay,
so.
we're gonna let you go for a little bit. Maybe keep cutting.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the show, we're gonna show you what it looks like.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Working on the swimsuit, and so that's going to continue for the next 20 minutes or so, and then we'll have the results for you.
Turn around, Moani.
Very nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that was a plain black swimsuit that now has some great design features.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, you can check out that swimsuit and a number of other things that Adam has done as adamsachs.net. That's 2 A's, right, Adam?
Correct.
Two A's.
Yeah, and we're gonna do your jacket next, Dan, right?
Yeah, right.
And I don't know if you're gonna look as good as Moani though.
Actually, I was going to put on a one-piece swimsuit and see, but maybe not. We'll talk about that during the break.
We're out of time.
Is that a good idea? It's a bad idea. Right?
We're out of time. I think we are.
All right, it's a popular amusement park. Yeah, that shoots you up in the sky. No. But one 13-year-old girl learned the hard way that there are also some birds up there. Kelly Hallman got on the famous slingshot ride on the boardwalk on the Jersey Shore down in Wildwood. But right as she and her friend took off, you saw it right there, seagull flew right into her. The seagull was not hurt. And when asked if she will ever get on that ride again, she said, yes, no problem.
I'm crying. I have done that ride, and let me just tell you, I will not be doing it again because of the fear.
What a beard.
Wow. All right, well, let's keep the fun going right here.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about fireworks.
So we thought, what better combination than things that blow up and Joe Melillo.
So, all right, Tim, go ahead. We'll give it a shot here. It's lit. That's the first. Dang. Every single time. Oh, man. Take a shot of that, Alex.
You don't want to end up your holiday like this.
All right, guys, we're going to throw it back to you.
You okay?
It's serious. It's really serious. Randy, this is your fault.
Coming up on Nitty Style, Tim will turn it into a nice salad.
I'm devastated. Right, I'm like, are you going to bring that back? We're hungry. You need smell-o-vision.
This is serious, gang.
I'm catching the Randy bug over here.
You don't I need the right-hander from the bullpen. Brad, you might want to grab the clicker here.
I got it. I can't look at Kylie. Let's go ahead and do some weather here. We're going to call for a high temperature of 80, what are we? I don't even know. 88 degrees here this afternoon.
You're right, it's cooler than that turkey is.
85 to normal high. 104 degrees, the record set back in 2012. Don't get me going, Sandra.
And by the way, I just saw this guy running by, and I had to bring him on in, first of all. Not only is he one of the only people that's run by me this morning, but he speaks in an Australian accent. Is that right?
That's correct.
What do you think about the shark sightings here on this beach? You see the signs.
I mean, the honest truth is that, the shark's always going to be there. Why do you think there's always shark sightings in summer? There's more people. We got more people looking out, trying to look for the sharks. But they're not going to hurt you. I spearfish off this point every week. The truth of the matter is the shark's always there. Sharks are always going to be there. Just because we see one shark doesn't mean that somebody's going to get bit or attacked or that we got to shut down a beach. I think it's just paranoia from the media and from what we just what we see on TV every day, to be honest. But sharks are no danger, nothing to be afraid of. We got guys out here surfing. There's nothing that's going to happen. If something does, it's just a random chance.
I love this. What is your name?
James.
I love James. Thank you, James. Thank you in more ways than you know.
Thank you.
I love that guy. I have nothing else to say. That's James.
Why you letting him go? Where is he from? You got to get more info, Wendy.
No.
You let him off the hook.
Story of my life. Into the distance.
Oh, see? There you go, Wendy. Go get him. You go get him.
Do it, girl.
Nice, Wendy. She's like, can I stop now? Okay.
Production has been shut down on the new NBC show that is set to premiere on August the 8th called The Ultimate Slip and Slide. It's a summer game show featuring a water park full of water slides and giant versions of the Backyard Classic slide. TheWrap.com is reporting that the show had to be shut down for a while after an outbreak, Paul, of explosive diarrhea on the set.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
there you go.
Explosive diarrhea. They think that a parasite has caused this, causing intestinal distress.
Yeah.
Everyone is okay after the explosion.
Right? You get dangerous. You got explosive diarrhea on the slip and slide. You get fired off that thing, you can end up in Texas.
It could be horrible.
Yeah. Shoot you right down the chute is what that'll do.
NBC commented that the health and safety of everyone is their number one concern. I'm glad they didn't say their number two concern.
Which they should have,
Right.
Larry does that
the
like
old explosive diarrhea. It doesn't get into the news enough.
Yeah.
If you've ever had it, it's shooting you around. Kaboom! You get thrown up against the wall.
Get that and a slip and slide.
Right,
Now you're talking danger.
Get shot off a toilet.
That's
I just wish thank God Larry's not here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over at the Inflatable Run and Festival, reporter Dave Scott isn't quite so enthusiastic about the idea.
You know, usually when you're talking about the world of inflation, you guys, you probably notice, is that a good thing or not a good thing? Inflation.
I'm sorry, the question again, Dave?
Is inflation in our world a good thing or not a good thing?
It depends upon what the topic is. What are we talking about? Generally, inflation. If you have an inflatable boat, that's a good thing.
If you heard the word, right? But generally, when you hear the word inflation,
not economically,
something good come to mind?
For me, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you that you're right about, if you say good, you're right, because this is the world of inflatables. Give yourselves a nice round of applause, everybody. These are just the volunteers coming out here today. And Addie, what kind of fun do you think you're gonna have today?
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun. That's a good kind. Helping everybody. Solene, what do you think?
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
What kind of fun do you think you can find here today? All kinds of fun. Bouncing fun? Yeah, I think so, because this is a place where kids and families can come and kind of bounce around, but you need something, and I'm going to have everyone do it like a magic chant. All right, you guys ready? Because when we're talking inflatables, you need something that's been inflated. Are you guys ready? Yeah! All right, here we go. Repeat after me. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3.
Now it's time to see what we see.
Now it's time to see what we see.
Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness.
How's everybody doing? My name is Mr. Wacky. Welcome to the Inflatable Run.
Give Mr. Wacky a nice round of applause, everybody. Mr. Wacky, this is an honor, first of all.
Well, thank you. We are local San Diegans, so we're proud to be here, everybody, on this wonderful, beautiful Saturday morning. Welcome, San Diego!
Yeah, good morning, you guys. This is so much fun here. First of all, it's like a 5K, but not really. It's longer than a 5K, right?
Well, yes, each participant has the option to do a 1 mile lap as many times as they want. We're out here trying to get families off the couch. We're a family-owned business throwing events for families in San Diego. So we're really excited to be here. We have all kinds of attractions behind us and a course that families can run as many times as they want with inflatables on them.
Yeah, this is great, you guys. Now, does that mean that everybody here becomes an inflatable today?
Do they want to be inflatables today?
Do you guys want to be inflatable?
Yes!
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Wacky? Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then.
All right.
Woo!
Even the big Levesque is doing the Mr. Wacky right now. Yeah.
Wendy Birch in the middle of the action. Good morning.
Yeah. I once had a dream like this, that I was in the middle of a mosh pit with a lot of people who were drinking.
Where's your beer?
Hi, how are you?
Need a beer.
No. Come on over here, my friend. How are you? It's getting ugly. This is the true test of the endurance. Now let's just recap. You guys ran a mile on the beach. You paddled a mile in the ocean. And now what are you doing?
Chugging a 6-pack of beer.
Chugging a 6-pack of beer. I feel that you are very well. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no! It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. This is my friend Sarah. Sarah was trying to finish her 6-pack.
Welcome to Ironman.
It looks like you've been training for this for some time.
I've been doing this for about 25 years.
Time to pack up, Wendy, I think.
It's a locker room celebration, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to bring her out.
Okay. I guess we saw everything in that live shot.
Twice.
Yeah.
We saw it twice.
We're not going
Okay.
back.
All right.
And we
First of
suggested,
all,
when do you get out of there
Wendy, bless you.
now? Before you get
And
covered
run.
in something other than beer.
Yeah.
All right.